Greetings RC friends, welcome to Props and Wheels. What do we have here? While I was at work, FedEx dropped off this big box. What does it have inside? Well, Props and Wheels is not just props, but we also have some wheels, and today we'll be showing you some wheels. Okay, let's get this big box into the driveway and open it up. Okay, now let's take out the tool of trade and open it up, see what is inside. I think you are going to like this. About a little over a year ago, I ordered some electric motorcycles from China, two of them. One for my older son, one for myself, and I did extensive reviews on those. And this is kind of like the continuation of that theme. So, what do we have inside? Oh, they delivered upside down. That's not good. FedEx delivered upside down. Hopefully everything is okay. They should have left something showing like which way is up. Oh, they did it up, but the FedEx person is actually put it upside down. Okay. And hopefully it's all in one piece and no damage, because I have been looking forward to receiving this. Actually, I received this package earlier. I ordered this from Amazon. When was it? I think it was the last weekend. It was supposed to arrive on next Monday, and it is Friday, and it arrived before the weekend, which is great because this is for you, Kaya.
I noticed that it was so small.
Huh?
I noticed that it was so small.
So you already knew when you looked inside?
Yeah, it was pretty small.
Okay, so Kaya got a small motorcycle for his birthday a couple years ago when he was much shorter. Now he is much taller, yep. And he rode it quite a bit during good days, and he outgrew it. He was riding it last weekend, and he wasn't fitting it, so this is an early birthday present for him.
Some reason in my mind I was like, what if that box contained like some kind of ATV or a tiny motorcycle?
So so when you saw the box outside of our house, did you guess already, or so it's not a big surprise to you?
It was either a big plane or some tiny vehicle, but it's still.
So did you know this was, you're guessing that maybe you're hoping
guessing.
Huh?
But I didn't think much about it, so it's kind of a surprise.
Well, I'm hoping that you are surprised, because this was supposed to be a surprise. You were not supposed to see this before me. Unfortunately, you did. And hopefully it's all one piece. So this is going to be great for you, I think. Alright, folks, this is a Razor.
Is it a dirt bike?
No, it is a street bike. It's not a dirt bike. We already have a dirt bike, so electric. So this you can ride with us actually in the side streets, and also in the park over here on the asphalt part, the walkway, because it is not street legal. Probably side streets are okay. It's kind of like a bicycle almost in terms of size. But let's show our viewers what you had before, right? Would you like to bring that quickly?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so we have this Razor I think it's called RSF650. They have two versions of this. One is 350, I think 350 watts, and this is 650, the 650 watt electric motor, 36 volt battery, and can carry up to, I think, 200 pounds or 170 pounds. I don't know. It's like adult can ride this. So my son Kai is going to be probably very comfortable on this because of its size. I mean, he should be able to reach the ground. Okay, so this is his old electric motorcycle, and I will post a video of this one, he riding this one with the other two Chinese electric motorcycles, with my older son and myself. And this is, as you can see, a little uncomfortable for him now because he outgrew it. And the other day he was complaining about wrist pains because all his weight was on the handlebars. So this is going to be much better size for him now, and he can work on his skills on a larger motorcycle. And this is probably is going to go on Craigslist, and we can just recover some of the funds that we put into this one. Anyway, let's get started by putting this one together now. So what I'm going to do now is set up the time lapse. So there is no damage. That's a very good thing. As far as we can tell, it came one piece. It was padded really nicely inside with all that extra cardboard. They almost created a frame out of cardboard for it to sit in. So it looks like the most of the assembly is going to involve attaching the handlebar using these clamps. So the handlebar goes between these clamps, and I'm going to need a 6mm Allen wrench to put these into these holes, and this is going to hold the handlebars, and then just adjust the handlebars, adjust the position of the brakes, and then charge it up. It should be ready to go, except probably there's only one more piece, and I'm assuming this is that little screen that's going to come in front, a little screen piece. So the instruction manual says this should be assembled in about 15 minutes, and it requires the initial charge is going to be another 12 hours. Here's the instruction manual, the charger, and the two Allen wrenches that came with it. Alright folks, the assembly was easy, but when we were just ready to test it out, we found out an issue. Remember at the beginning I mentioned that it came upside down, the box was put on upside down. It looks like this broke. This is the switch, on off switch, and when I was trying to press it, it's like nothing was happening. And if you look inside, you will see that it is moving, and it's inset. So it kind of like was pushed in and it's moving. It's not one piece. So I don't know if I can repair this or if I'm going to ask for parts, because this is not our fault. This is the shipping mistake. And because it was sitting upside down, probably this hit the top of the box and then was pushed in or something. I'm not sure. I'll look at the instruction manual, but if I cannot repair it, I'm going to ask for at least like a spare parts. At this point, we are not sending it back. I mean, look at the the box. So Kaya is a little upset and a little disappointed, but hopefully we'll be able to fix this quickly, and then he'll be able to ride it tomorrow. But other than that, the assembly was very simple. So as I mentioned, there are these clamps. Just make sure that when you are fastening the bolts, the distance between these clamps stay equal, and also adjust the angle of the handlebar according to the rider. You know, you can just rotate it to make it a little farther away. You know, if you rotate forward, it will be a little farther away, and if you rotate back, it will be a little closer, depending on the size of the person riding it. And then adjust the brake positions. We had to just push this down a little bit in order to get it ready at a comfortable position for Kaya. And then you just make sure that there's enough air. One issue I found out when I was trying to get the pump connected to the rear tire, you know, they put this facing to the right. It should be actually facing to the left, because there's not much on the left, but there's this chain guard and everything. It was a little difficult to get into this with the bike pump, so it was a little difficult to get this in. But other than that, it went fine. The tires, they require 36 psi. Just pumped it, and again, it's a little disappointing that this broke off during shipment, but other than that, it's all fine. Oh, also, by the way, we also put this one in. This just has these little insets. You basically, there are 3 holes, and you push that in, it clicks in. You don't have to screw it in or anything. So it was very easy in that sense. And they recommend at least minimum 12 hours of charging the first time. So we are going to connect to the charger overnight, and then tomorrow I'm going to try to repair it. And if we do, we are going to have its first ride as well. Alright, Kaya, don't worry. It was cold anyway, very cold right now.
Yeah.
You can still ride your small bike, so it's not going anywhere right now.
Should we compare the sizes?
Yeah, do you want to compare the sizes? Yeah? Yeah, it's a big difference. Now this fits your size much better than the old one. And probably this is going to make another younger kid happy soon. Once we sell it on Craigslist probably. If you are wondering about the purchase price, as I mentioned, I ordered this from Amazon. It was $599. It had free shipping, and when I ordered it last weekend, there was a promotion going on, and it had like 25% off. Like it had like $150 off basically, or $149 off, and it brought down the total to $450, and plus tax, it was about less than $480. I think it's a very good deal. It's a great deal actually for Razor. It's a good brand, and I don't think you can find it cheaper anywhere else. So look for that kind of deals. I think the price is only going to increase. It is March, and as we get nearer to summer, people start buying these things and they go out of stock, and the price starts increasing. We are very happy about the purchase. Except the delivery was upside down. The person brings it actually sideways on its side and then puts it upside down. So that's definitely not a good way of delivering it. I mean, they have to check. These are professionals delivering these big packages, and they have to check on the side of the package before they lay it down. You know, which side is up. They should always assume that these large containers, large boxes contain something expensive, and they should be extra careful to deliver it properly, so these kind of things don't happen. I'm a little disappointed about that. Not super happy about this, but again, he's happy because he knows that he'll be riding this soon. If not tomorrow, maybe next weekend. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.